Hey, 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 it's me. Hello, threatened, and I have returned in a different setting today. Today, I will be making the tea from the calendar, which I realized that when I upload it to YouTube, it's the right side. It like auto reverses, which is pretty good. So now I get to see exactly how it works, and before I hadn't shown what it said on the side, but now I can. It says love and prosperity through community, right there. See, very cool. I really wish there was like smell cam. It's yesterday was 6. So I had 4 and 5 yesterday. So today we're having 6. Let me pause this. Yeah. I'm back. I went to get my pen to be able to write down what this one is. That's my method. Since the boxes don't say what it is, and yeah, keeping the bags. I mean, I have been keeping them, but I have to let them dry first. Yeah, obviously a mess, as you can see. I mean, come on, look at this, look at me. Yeah, in the kitchen, doing whatever the hell. So this one is turmeric, ginger, and lemongrass. Between brackets, after turmeric it says curcuma. I'm going to say it. Curcuma. Now we turn on that thing. Wait, let me write that down as I wait. Turmeric. Was it? Ginger and lemongrass. And this one is supposed to brew or steep or whatever the hell it's called for 3 to 4 minutes at 100 degrees. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour this in. Fill it to the top. Crazy look at my very hardcore gloves. Yeah, they're kind of fingerless. This used to be attached, but I wanted to have feeling in my thumb because I am knitting, and so I chopped it. But this part was always like this. It's a panda. Okay, I need to check the time too. Okay, I'll be right back. Returning because it's almost time to pull it out, and just going to say that this smells incredible. It smells amazing. It smells very Christmassy as well. That's it. Yes, that's the whole thing. This one is orange. The one yesterday was red. And one thing that I've been liking about these is that the little tag, like this, kind of shows the color of the tea. And I am a very weird person, so I like to do this. I squeeze it, which is probably not as real as I think it is, but yeah. I'm weird enough to have popped tea bags in my mouth and have them explode, which, yeah, that was not good. This smells incredible. Yeah, what I've been doing is I keep the bags. I will let them dry and I will keep them. But like, since we're here, like, this is the color of the tea. It's very orange. Yeah, just to stir it. Yeah, I did just do that. I used the spoon, I wiped it, and I put it back in the drawer because I don't care. You know, it's not dirty. Yeah, let me put this thing on top to keep it warm. Moment of pause. Yeah. I'm going to pause this and I'll be back in my room when this returns. And I'll write the poem, whatever the hell it is. Be right back. Whoever is watching this for whatever reason. Here we are, back in my room. Where you don't have to see my ugly face so clearly and so close. This is Little Red Riding Hood. It's a book that I've had for many years and that I use as a base when I need to write something down. It's got some strange illustrations. If I like, is it just me or the mother is wearing something very yeah, I'm not sure about the fit choice, and also the wolf, yeah, very strange illustrations indeed. At least the child, I mean, the skirt is a little too short, I think. I'm not sure what message this would send. I mean, as a kid, it didn't really make me think about much. But looking at it now, knowing that it was an adult who drew this, yeah, kind of strange. Yeah, sometimes I draw. I'm not very good at it, but I draw. That's Tori. Yeah. Sometimes I draw trees and things. I once drew Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, that was actually from memory, from seeing something. Yeah, anyway, this is Vlogmas, so I get to ramble. Right, okay, so, this is 23 and 24. I have not read those, but this is 22 because it's on the back of 21. So yesterday I already wrote 22 on this one. And the prompt is write a poem in an invented form that finds a way to get back at funerals. Get back at funerals. Featuring an acronym and musculature. This is wild. This is a wild prompt. And I'll be right back. It's 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. That thing keeps getting further and further behind. Phillips, what are you doing? Yeah. I'll be right back. And hopefully this will be no longer than 15 minutes, because that's already too much for someone who's getting like one view, probably from a friend who's found this due to having my email or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm back. This took a while. It's now 2:27. That's because we ended up with this. That's 7:22, as you can see. Sorry. Yeah, maybe it's been seen, or it will be seen, that I have a dream catcher right there. I did not buy that. I made it. And I know it's a medicine by good golly, this one was a toughie. Very strange. It's a medicine by the Chippewa tribe from the Anishinaabe group of Native American tribes in the United States. And I decided to do that because I have CPTSD, and I had really bad nightmares, and ever since I made that, those have stopped. And yeah, no, I'm just talking about my dreamcatcher. I made it with a glass bead that I put in the middle, cotton string, a grapevine that I twisted to make the circle, the holy hoop, and duck feathers. From, like, we live in the countryside, and we raise ducks. So those are from a duck that, yeah, was sacrificed for food. I don't really eat duck. Because when I was a child, now I'm just trauma dumping. I was made to catch a duck, and I caught the duck, and I didn't know what was going to happen to the duck until I did. and I was so horrified that I could never eat duck again because I think ducks are cute, but and they, yeah, I just don't like duck because of that. I was maybe 7, yeah, 7 or 8, something like that. Yeah, I eat chicken and pig and cow and other things. I just don't eat rabbit and duck. The rabbit is because I just can't. They are just too cute. I know it's hypocritical to like eat other meats but not rabbit. And the duck I don't eat because of that one. Like, I remember locking eyes with the duck, and then, yeah, let's not get into that any further. This is already getting long. Let me pause my tea. Right. Can I just say that this smells amazing? The lemongrass, the ginger, and the turmeric are really coming through. Holy moly. But it's not like, it's just the right amount. I'm just keep writhing this brand, but yeah, this is premium. This is good. Right, so my poem. Um, the prompt was write a poem in an invented form that finds a way to get back at funerals, featuring an acronym and musculature. Okay, so uh, yeah, no title. Attention! But claim dear everlasting fear, goat high in jolly caramel laughs, making noises of pure questioning, rethinking secretly those underground violins when xylophones, Yuletide, zigzags. Inventing is remixing. It is. Nothing new can be invented. Novelty comes from mixing forms. We have all seen the possible forms. What a cash grab, I say. A party for the morning day. The undertaker with pockets full, enriched by the family of the dead. Fool, R.I.P., it says in glee, after preparing the muscles for that casket. So big and expensive, a bodybuilder big and extensive. Back to the start we go, climbing and climbing. Back down, back at funerals, get back at them. Expensive. Parties when all cry, oh my, the poor dead muscle man. A green tree, an orange tree that has not been sipped yet. A poster that reads, I want to believe. Shiny hangings and green leaves. Now, now. End this. Invent. Invent. Back to the start. Get back at them. When all cry. The poor dead muscle man. Orange tea. Not been sipped yet. I want to believe. In this. Invent. Invent. The start we. Funerals. Get. Cry. Oh my. And orange tea. I want to believe. Leaves. Now. Now. Was that an invented form? I don't know. I know that this is 21 minutes already. So what I did was, the first stanza was just the entire alphabet in each letter. The second one was talking about inventing new forms of like art, poems, whatever, not being possible because everything has been already invented. Like, the only way to create something new is by remixing what already exists. That's what I think, anyway. Yeah. And then the prompt, which was write a poem in an invented form that finds a way to get back at funerals, featuring an acronym and musculature. That was when the funerals were mentioned, and I was just dissing funerals as a whole. There was an acronym, RIP, that's an acronym, and then invented form. Just that it's not invented. Obviously, this has already been done. Writing it sideways. And being a bit meta, because I was climbing, so I started talking about climbing. And then going back down, when I did go back down in the writing, talked about the funerals, and getting back at them, and then talked about inventing, and talked about my tea, talked about things that I was seeing, like the green tree, which is my Christmas tree, that thing over there. And my poster, my X-Files poster, which reads, I want to believe that's the X-Files poster. The shiny hangings that I still have. 4 actually. I have 4 hangings. And then I picked random bits from this part to read, and then I like, it's a technique that, like, you write a poem and then you only read a bit in the middle and see if it makes any sort of sense. Usually you can draw some sense from anything, like it's poetry. So yeah, that was today's poem. This was what I drank, the tea that I drank as I was doing this. And yeah, I will be back. But I always think that the camera is the lens is there for some reason. Maybe because there's a big red button right there. But the camera is on this side. I will be back. That's a threat. I'll probably be back later today to see what other teas we have. It's tea. Like, that's the good thing about tea. It's that you can have like 1 or 2 cups. So getting this calendar late was not a problem. I just want to have the 25th on the 25th to see what they chose for the big day. Like, yeah, that's the only thing that I will not be respecting. But other than that, I will be following the days. So yeah, I'll be back. I'm threatening you with my return. I'll be back. That's a threat. Ugh. You'll be seeing my ugly face again. If you are watching this for whatever reason, cheers to you. The turmeric, ginger, and lemongrass. That's exactly what it smells like. The orange tea. It's so because it's orange. There is no orange in this. I don't think. Yeah. So I'll be back. I'm threatening you again with my slightly cross-eyed eyes. I'll be back. It's a threat from me. The silver. Bye bye.